Introduction, I'm Davide Mazzavillani. I'm sales manager for powder coating equipment
Mr. David, we
for
can't hear
IPCO.
you.
Everything is connected.
Yeah, we are
Okay.
we are able to hear him actually. There could be some
Can you
problem at
hear
your
me?
end. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Now we are hearing.
Okay.
Yeah, David,
May I
you go
continue?
ahead. You're audible.
Okay. I'm okay. I restart. I'm sales manager for powder coating equipment for IPCO. Just a short introduction about our company. IPCO is a global industrial process company, and we develop a customized solution for customer productivity. So we are more than 600 employees in the world, and we are present in more than 32 countries with our sales and okay, production site. We have 5 production sites, mainly in Europe, China, Korea, and US. And mostly sales and service office all around the world. Our application equipment, our equipments are for chemicals, construction, food, sulfur, and powder coatings. That is the topic of this. Mainly the topics of our presentation. We engineer and produce extruders, steel belt cooling system, chill rolls, so compact coolers based on plastic belt, sorry, turnkey system, spare parts for all equipments, service, refurbishment, and also logically consultancy for process optimization. I'm based in Italy, and our Italian business unit, it's the place where we engineer and produce our process equipment for powder coatings. My presentation today is about extrusion, our IPCO extrusion technology applied to the past curing powder coating. Also here a brief background about different kinds of powder coating. So the most commons are the epoxy powders, polyester powders, epoxy polyester hybrids, and the acrylic. We will focus our effort today on the epoxy powders that are formulated to give high gloss and smooth coatings with excellent adhesion, flexibility, hardness, and solvent and chemical resistance. And these are also known as fast curing or functionals. Main application, metal coating, automotive industry, primers, oil and gas, especially pipelines, valves, sleeves, rebars, electric and electronic industry. So these are really, as precedent presentation, we know they are really important for protection of our products. So IPCO design features for the production of functional coating. We have in our extruders openable barrel, high precision process temperature control of the process of the powder coating, and a third important point is the fast cooling of this paint in the especially designed chill roll. Starting from our openable barrel, as you can see, it's an openable and inspectional barrel named in clamshell openable, so fully openable. We have separate upper and lower part with independent opening for each half barrel. So this means easy maintenance and cleaning process. The fully openable barrel allows an easy screw cleaning, and it's especially important for powder coating operation when product is very reactive and needs to be changed often because we have a small batch. If we have small batch, it's important for functional coatings because we have normally many changes of batches, and the risk of contamination is really high. For big batch, it's not so important. It's not a big advantage, but the clamshell is always a preferable option. Logically, easy maintenance and wear inspection. We don't need any extraction device for the screw extraction because we have the openable. We can open the barrel. Another design of our machine is that our standard barrel length is 29 LOD, so it's quite longer respect to other competitor brands, and this allow our extruder to be more flexible in process operation, and so produce all different kinds of powder coating, only changing the screw configuration. Big advantage in case of thermosetting material, so functional, is that once the chemical reaction started, it cannot be reverted. So it means that if we have problems in production or in process production and material stuck inside the barrel, it cooks and it's cooked, the barrel, it's completely blocked, and this is a big problem. If we have a closed barrel, the operator has to start heating the barrel up to more than 350 degrees, trying to burn everything and restart the machine, or it's needed to disassemble completely the barrel. With the clamshell, the cleaning is easier. It's enough to open, remove the screws and the blocked product, and inserting a new pair of screws and restart the production without stopping everything for hours, if not for days. This is exactly a problem with functional product because the fast curing materials sometimes has only few seconds for curing, and this can block really fastly the barrel. Small disadvantage that the pressure inside the barrel, we cannot apply a pressure higher than 20 bar, but it's not a big problem in powder coating because we don't need pressure inside the barrel. Temperature control. In our barrel, we have a special design of the water passage and the heating cartridge. This means excellent barrel temperature control with an independent thermoregulation every 4 LOD. Our barrel is also divided in 8 independent zones with independent temperature control. The heating with heating cartridge, electric heating cartridge, and the cooling is with cold water via 2 separate distribution manifolds for the top and from the bottom level. And 8 different zones means we can create really a cooling curve for each kind of our product. Another important feature for the control of the temperature is the shaft cooling system. This is an IPCO. It's IPCO design and engineer and design. It's the water inlet. It's in the area between the gearbox and the barrel, so in this position. And this solution also solves all the problem existing on the alternative inlet solution, like behind the gearbox or from the top of the screw. This is the must for functional product, mainly for big machine where the screws are big enough to have this cooling system. And the shaft cooling avoids the sticking of material to the screw elements, and this is a general advantage, so also not only for function but also for standard product. And so the cleaning is much easier, and but most of all, the temperature uniformity improves the general production quality. And our design permit to have an axial material outlet from the barrel, and so also an easy cleaning of the outlet section without having sticking of product in the bottom of the barrel. And again, it's really easy to open and disassemble the screw and to clean the whole machine. Other feature for the temperature control, it's the inlet port. Also, this is a special design for our machine. We have a special inlet port that is also water cooled in order to avoid the product melting in the inlet and in the feeding upper surface. This increased the feeding capacity and made the cleaning easier. Last, the fast cooling system. So when the melted product comes out from the extruder, it's necessary to cool down the product really fast. We have designed and we produce a compact cooler chill roll that are able to cool down the product in less than 10 seconds, between 7 and 10 seconds. Okay, it's the product goes in a calendaring system, and then a plastic belt type, this TPU plus PET with guiding profile, keep the product squeezed on the cooling drum, and then the product comes out cold and dry and goes into the flaking system, creating the flakes that are our paint. Some small example of our fully openable frame chill roll. This is the small version of the chill roll, really fully openable, with the completely and really easy to also to extract the plastic belt for a deep cleaning when it's necessary. So it's completely openable from the side of the calendar, from the side of the flaker, and mostly from the inner part. So nothing will be hidden. Another particular features of our cooling system chill rolls, for the bigger size, we have developed an automatic cleaning system, so a washing station that it's inserted in the bottom of the machine, and with an automatic cycle of cleaning, the belt goes automatically, and the brush and nozzles and drying flaps clean the belt without the needs of the operator or without the needs to open the machine. So in few minutes, the belt is again clean and ready for a new batch production. Just a few words about the future scenario. I think I try to keep my presentation as short as possible in order to not to go out from my time limit. I hope to be inside my time limit. Future scenario: the same features that makes our extrusion excellent for the production of functional coatings, as well as all other coatings, logically, makes also it perfect for the new frontier of the antimicrobial coatings. It's a news of just a few weeks ago that a special coating produced by a small Italian company, where IPCO production lines are installed. So this special coating is produced with our extruders and cooling lines. This coating was positively tested as antiviral coatings, and this means that can inhibit the human coronavirus NL63. So these coatings can inhibit the virus present on metal surfaces such as furniture, fixtures, lighting fixtures, reducing the risk of the active virus coming into contact with humans due to contaminated surface. The tests were conducted by the Virology Research Service Laboratory in London and was published on the specific paint magazines. The good news is that other grades of powder coating are now under testing. So probably in the short future, a full line of antiviral paints will be ready for the market, and in this special case produced with IPCO production lines. I can only thank you for the attention, and thanks for the organizers of the Chemtech for the opportunity to speak at this conference, and nothing else. I hope I'm still in my time limit.
Thank you, Mr.